I am DC, creator and host of Barside Jive, and I want to welcome you to my daily dose. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019, and you're witnessing my Siege on Normalcy tour, day 61. Can you believe it's been 61 days? And I have a hard time with that one. It's like 2 months, solid daily dose action. I don't know how you guys have stood it. I don't know how I've stood it. Wow. Anyway, let's do this thing. So I'm coming at you street side, live and worldwide, right here at this grand intersection here in the middle of nowhere. I thought it'd be cool to have like a stop sign in the background and cars like driving by and shit. So here we go. Let's talk some rock and roll. We got our first taste of the Kinks on this day in 1964 as their self-titled debut arrived. Oh gosh, this is going to be another day I have trouble talking. You know, I have those days periodically where I just can't talk. Hopefully not today, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I love the Kinks. Have I told you that? I love the Kinks. I mean, songs like Lola and You Really Got Me, Sunny Afternoon, Waterloo Sunset, Tired of Waiting for You. Man, I mean, there's so many of them that I just love. So guys, right now, YouTube you some Kinks, you'll be happy you did, okay? All right, the McCoys released their timeless chart topper, Hang On Sloopy, Sloopy Hang On this day, 1965, Hang On Sloopy, boy, that was a hit. The song peaked at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 and number 5 even in the U.K. on the U.K. singles chart. What'd she say?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice is here. Vanilla Ice is here. Who cares? It is a 1964 song. I'm going back. Okay, I do that shit. I'm going back. We're talking about Hang On Sloopy still. Don't let me lose you. Because, you know, my mind works in weird ways. Anyway, so, gosh, where was I? Oh, it was a 1964 song by Wes Farrell and Burt Burns. Well, that's the story. Also heard that, like, a kid gave it to him, but anyway, that's another story. It was originally titled My Girl Sloopy, dedicated to a now forgotten jazz singer named Dorothy Sloop. She was from Steubenville and a student at Ohio University. Al Pacino's freaking here. It was first recorded and made a hit by R&B vocal group The Vibrations. So there you go, Hang On Sloopy fans. And it's Sloopy, not Snoopy, not the freaking dog. All right, moving on. On this day, 1967, all 6 members of the Grateful Dead are busted by California narcotics agents for possession of marijuana at the group's 710 Ashbury Street house in San Francisco, California. I've been there. After 6 hours, they are all released on bail. How about that? And on this day in 1970, English prog rock band Pink Floyd released their 5th studio album, their transitional Atom Heart Mother, just ahead of taking control of their space rock destiny. By the time the follow-up, Metal, arrived, and that's M-E-D-D-L-E, they jettisoned longtime Floyd producer Norman Smith. But first, there were a few more freeform experiments to undertake as they dabbled with brass a choir, and no kidding, freaking bacon. No kidding. Though largely forgotten today, the album produced tracks that became part of solo shows by David Gilmour and Roger Waters. It was also recorded at Abbey Road Studios in London, England. Very cool place, right? Iconic. And was the band's first album to reach #1 in the UK, while it reached number 55 in the US of A, eventually going gold. I got the gold. Alright guys, Rod Stewart enjoyed a two-sided US #1 record with Maggie Mae, / because it was on the B side, Reason to Believe, on this day 1971. Although, have I said I love Maggie Mae? I love Maggie Mae. Awesome song. Although Maggie Mae was not her real name, the song was co-written by Stewart about the first woman he had sex with. And that's a fact. Rod later revealed that he was surprised by the song's success, saying, "I still can't see how the single is such a big hit. It has no freaking melody." Rolling Stone magazine kind of disagreed with him though, when in 2004 they ranked the song number 131 on their list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Wow. Bet Rod's still shocked. On this day, also in 1971, John Lennon's Imagine LP enters the Billboard Hot 200 album chart, where it will reach #3. Early editions included a postcard featuring a photo of Lennon holding a pig. No, really, pig. In mockery, though, of Paul McCartney's similar pose with a sheep on the cover of his album, Ram. Kind of cool John had a sense of humor, right? Alright, on this day, 1975 was the year Frank freaking Zappa treated fans to a little Bongo Fury. Bongo Fury is a collaborative album by Frank Zappa and the Mothers and Don Van Vliet, I don't know, whatever, aka Captain Beefheart. Yeah, well, go figure. Alright, John Belushi joins Joe Cocker on Saturday Night Live during the performance of Feeling Alright. On this day in 1976, no, I'm not feeling all right, but that was the name of the song, Belushi performs his exaggeratedly spastic imitation of Cocker, and the crowd goes wild. After the show, Cocker says he's happy with Belushi's impression of him. I don't know, he didn't look too happy. Go watch the video. Anyway, says he was. Hey, following what appeared to be an attempt to steal the body of Elvis Presley from Forest Hill Cemetery a month earlier, Presley's remains and those of his mother Gladys were moved to Graceland on this day, year 1977. Okay. Neil Young recaptured some of the currency he once had in the Vietnam era with the release of the topical and varied Freedom on this day, 1989. He began and ended with different takes on Rockin' in the Free World, a bitterly ironic theme for the then emerging post-communist period, and Young's highest ever chart track on the Billboard Mainstream Rock Tracks chart. Young explains the wide array of music in the album like this, and I quote, I knew that I wanted to make a real album that expressed how I felt. I just wanted to make a Neil Young record per se. Something that was just me, where there was no persona, no image, no distinctive character like the Blue Notes guy or the guy in Everybody's Rockin'. It's the first time I've felt like doing an album like this in years. Okay. Although he originally planned to release a purely electric rock album, nothing but abrasiveness from beginning to end, Young says the final product is almost like listening to the radio. It just keeps changing and going from one thing to another. Check it out. Check it out. On this day, 1994, 42-year-old Cougar Mellencamp confirms that he had recently had a mild heart attack brought on by an 80 cigarettes per day habit, 80 per day, guys, and a cholesterol level of 300. That seems kind of high. Go figure.
Lights and sirens, see task one, you give it a squeeze just for fun. I'll catch us sitting with our ETA and let them know that we're on the way.
Alright, Tom Petty, who achieved 16 Billboard Top 40 hits between 1978 and 1995, died following multi-system organ failure at the age of 66 on this day in 2017. Oh, what a loss. 3 of his songs, Don't Do Me Like That, number 10, Stop Dragging My Heart Around, number 3, and that was with Stevie Nicks, right? And Free Fallin', one of my faves, number 7, reached the top 10. Talented guy right there. Oh, and I loved the Traveling Wilburys. What an awesome band. Oh, gosh. Anyway, guys, that's rock and roll. And thus wraps my rock history lesson today. But I know, you want more. It's coming. It's coming. Tomorrow twice. Because tomorrow's Thursday. You get it like during the day, and then you get it in the evening during my Barside Jive live show at the Vocal Media headquarters, North Dallas, at vocalnow.com. And that's vocal with a
K.
Absolutely with a K. You guys, man, you're on target every day now. Oh, I love having smart friends. It's one of the first times in my life. No, I love you guys. You're very smart though. But you can hang on till tomorrow, and like I said, I got dose at you twice. So just stand by. You can actually join me every day as I peel back those pages. And if you missed it, here you go again. Peel back those pages as I explore the past and the present and the future of the rock legends on my daily dose of rock music. And if you'd like to check out my Daily Dose archive, it's easy. Just go to my YouTube channel, and it's located at youtube.com/slow-mo Barside Jive Live, and look in the Daily Dose playlist for more. And please, guys, while you're there, show me some love. Click that big ass red subscribe button. You can't miss it because it's big and it's red and it says subscribe across the front. And subscribe for free. Just click it, and then you get alerts when I post something new. You can always stay on top of what I'm doing. Also, I cover rock news and history during my weekly Tuesday and Thursday live shows at the Vocal Media Studios, as I've said. Both those 60-minute shows are chocked full. I got tired of saying packed all the time, so chocked full of music, including nationally touring singer-songwriters, as well as some of the very best tribute and cover bands in the entire US of A. Oh, I appreciate those likes, guys. I love that. And the hearts. Love the loves. Yeah, that's awesome. Back at you. Back at you. Where was I? I forget. Short attention span here. Anyway, did I tell you guys about? Yeah, both of those 60-minute shows are chock full of music, including nationally touring singer-songwriters, as well as some of the very best tribute and cover bands in the country during my live music showcase. Oh, and don't forget my Tipsy Gypsy Bree Akers. She brings drinks and tips from behind the bar, as well as Art Jive Live. That's a badass segment. My visual arts segment featuring artists, legendary artist Brad freaking Jensen, and other creatives. So guys, join us at vocalnow.com, vocal with a K, and look for the Barside Jive image right beside the zoo. Click on it, come right into the show, sit down right beside us, and be a part. It's just that easy. I would like to thank you guys for your loves, likes, and shares. I appreciate that very much. It's motivational. Let's just leave it there. It's just motivational. And your comments. I love your comments. I always reply back. You guys know that. So comment. And they make all this stuff worthwhile. All this work that goes into this. Guys, be sure to check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/highspeed Barside Jive Live. My Instagram, at Barside Jive. My website, barsidejive.com. And the old YouTube channel, once again, for effect, youtube.com/highspeed Barside Jive Live. Batman. Okay guys, thanks for hanging out with me today during my daily dose of rock music history. And remember, if you're gonna drink, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Texting's just as bad because you look drunk. And that's PC for a stop. Yeah. So just don't do it. Keep in mind that we just have one life to live here, guys, so let's do it right. Let's do it together. Seek every day to be a hero in someone's life. Physical, mental, emotional, financial. Be a hero in somebody's life. Make the world a better place. I will see you next time, guys. I am out of here. And we'll see you tomorrow twice. Don't forget my show tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for all you folks that are not in Central Standard Time. And I'll see you soon. So peace, love, and rock and roll. Bye, guys. If you guys did experience some head, neck, or back tingles during this show and have an overwhelming sense of a deep, relaxing feeling, be advised that my content now does contain ASMR.
This isn't just a word from the sponsor, it's simply a very good suggestion. It stands for real refreshment.
That's BarsideJiveLive.com.
You are feeling the tingles. this is the best time to put the lotion on the skin.
You are so juicy. Your brains. Most tasty brains I've ever had.